The worst singer Black Sabbath ever had. Wow. Black Sabbath has had some fantastic talent fronting the band, so who could possibly have accused someone of that? After Black Sabbath's 1981 Mob Rules album, vocalist Ronnie James Dio left the band and their new manager, Don Arden, yep, that Don Arden, Sharon Osbourne's father, suggested a new lead singer, Ian Gillan of Deep Purple. Gillan was at first reluctant, but his manager convinced him to meet with Tony Iommi, the lead guitarist. The meeting took place in a pub, and of course, after doing what rock stars do at a pub all night long, Gillan agreed to be Black Sabbath's new lead singer. When he sobered up the next morning, he had no memory of this agreement. He also claimed he didn't even like Black Sabbath, but by this point, it was just too late. During the sessions, the new lineup got along pretty well, and most of the band members appreciated Gillan's contributions and unique songwriting, but Gillan himself admitted his style was incompatible with the rest of the band. He soldiered on regardless. When the final tracks were complete, bassist Geezer Butler complained that the album sound was notoriously bad, muffled, unclear, and just subpar, an issue Iommi attributes to Gillan blowing a couple of tweeters of the studio speakers by playing the backing tracks too loud. Iommi and engineer Robin Black assured him that they would fix the problem before pressing. It was never addressed. The cover itself is disturbing, even for a Black Sabbath album. The designer, Steve Crusher Jewell, was devoted to past lead singer Ozzy Osbourne and may have put as little effort as possible into the cover, thus showing his lack of enthusiasm. Despite being a commercial success at the time, the reviews for the 1983 album were brutal, and it's gone down by some fans as one of the worst Black Sabbath albums in their catalog. Now, unexpectedly, one person loved it: Ozzy Osbourne. In 1984, he said it was the best thing he'd heard from them since he left the band. And the quote I started this with about the worst singer they ever had, well, as you may have already guessed it was about Gillan. And the source? That was from Gillan himself. Gillan's bleak assessment of his time at the band was based on his own sense of discomfort about the whole experience. Even heading out on the album supporting tour, he had issues learning the back catalog, and some sources have blamed it on his dislike of singing and even learning the lyrics to any of the Osbourne era material. After the tour ran its course, the band broke up and didn't record another album until 1986's Seventh Star, in which fellow Deep Purple member Glenn Hughes took over the lead vocals. My take on the album? As a fan of both Sabbath and Gillan, I'll tell you the truth. I've listened to the whole thing. Just never all at once. A few songs at a time is all I can take. I might sit down and listen to the whole thing from start to finish someday, but I might need the same liquid courage Ian Gillan engaged in during an all-nighter at a pub just to do so. I'm Jamie Stone, Rock History Savant. This has been part one of a three-part series that I'm going to do exploring bands that changed lead singers for one album, and we're sorry they did so. The next one of these I'm going to do is going to be when Gary Cherone took over as lead singer for Van Halen. Oh, now I got to listen to the whole album. Ah, damn it.